Side of Your Own Story, Jubilee Express and Iwilldoit follow with Fontaine Collonges for company. Monbec Genius is next, then the newest one and Classic Concord and Atlanta Brave and Gallia de Lito. Iron Bridge dropped out in the early stages as they disappear into the gloom and head towards the first of the 6 fences they jump on the back straight. The second and the third will be jumped out of sight. We might see them as they come over fence number 4, which is an open ditch. Amateur had gone clear under Jack Tudor, being pursued by No Hubs, No Hoops and Val Dancer. Your Own Story, the Scottish Raider, was in a handy position. Here they come over the ditch. Amateur from No Hubs, No Hoops, Val Dancer, Your Own Story, and then Monbec Genius and Jubilee Express and Atlanta Brave and Iwilldoit as they head to the next. Classic Concord is following. Fontaine Collonges has drifted back towards the rear with Where It All Began out the back, along with Iwilldoit, and they're about to jump fence number 6. At the head of affairs, Amateur has gone across it in front of No Hubs, No Hoops, Val Dancer and Your Own Story, and they're on their way towards the last fence on the back straight, which they've all crossed. Fontaine Collonges has dropped back to be last of all. Amateur's advantage has dwindled to only a length over No Hubs, No Hoops, with Val Dancer, Your Own Story, Iwilldoit and Jubilee Express following. They're being hunted up by Monbec Genius and Iron Bridge as they run into the turn. The newest one on the outside of Atlanta Brave. Then follows Classic Concord, Where It All Began, Gallia de Lito and Iwilldoit, and Fontaine Collonges is the back marker of 15, who are led on the approach to the home straight by Amateur. No Hubs, No Hoops up the inside, only a length down in second as they prepare to leave the ground at fence number 8. Val Dancer's third, Jubilee Express is fourth in company with Iwilldoit and Your Own Story. The newest one, Iron Bridge, follow. Then Classic Concord on the outside as they jump the open ditch in the home straight. Fence number 9. Amateur led them over it. They're all over it successfully, with Fontaine Collonges in rear, together with Where It All Began, Iwilldoit and Gallia de Lito in the final quartet. Over the 10th, Amateur reached for it, a length and a half in front of No Hubs, No Hoops. Where It All Began was the last to clear the 10th as they rise at fence number 11. Amateur, No Hubs, No Hoops, Val Dancer, Iwilldoit, Jubilee Express as they run to the end of the first circuit. They're running towards fence number 12, which Amateur will lead them over on the outside of No Hubs, No Hoops. Val Dancer's a close third. Iwilldoit runs fourth, then Jubilee Express. The newest one is making headway now on the heels of the leading trio. So too is Classic Concord. Iron Bridge is creeping into the race. He's racing in the mid-division in front of Gallia de Lito. She's also ticking them off. Fontaine Collonges on the outside. Your Own Story's lost positions, but is still handy enough on the inside of Atlanta Brave. Then follows Iwilldoit. Monbec Genius, another who's lost positions. Where It All Began trails the field by 3 lengths. Amateur has been in front for over a circuit, but No Hubs, No Hoops has engaged with him as they climb the hill to the back straight, where the first of the 6 fences they jump will be fence number 13. So about to disappear from view with Amateur and No Hubs, No Hoops virtually upsides. They'll reappear when they're jumping fence number 15, which is the open ditch on the back straight. Waiting for them. The transponders would suggest that Amateur is still in front, and here they come. over the ditch. Amateurs, Whiteface still in front of Val Dancer, No Hubs, No Hoops, I Will Do It, Jubilee Express. Atlanta Brave has made headway. Monbeg Genius has made headway. Classic Concord has gone up to join the leaders on the outside. Gallia De Lito is right in behind them. The whole field, with the exception of the back marker where it all began, are well grouped. They have 2 fences more to cross on the back straight. Amateur remains just in front of Val Dancer. I Will Do It, No Hubs, No Hoops. Gallia De Lito is right on the heels of the leaders. They're heading over fence number 18, the last fence on the back straight. And as they went to cross it, Classic Concord was still very much on terms with the front rank. As we wait for them to reappear on the approach to the home straight, with 5 more fences to jump in the Coral Welsh Grand National. When they went out of sight, the 2021 winner I Will Do It and Val Dancer and Classic Concord were amongst the leaders, with Gallia De Lito and Jubilee Express on their heels. No Hubs, No Hoops is losing ground. They're turning in with 5 to jump. I Will Do It, Val Dancer, Classic Concord, Gallia De Lito, Jubilee Express, Atlanta Brave behind those. Where it all began is taking off on the outside, having sat last for a long way, coming there very strongly. Val Dancer and I Will Do It upsides, jumping 4 out where it all began, made a costly blunder behind Jubilee Express. Monbeg Genius is next. They're arriving at the 3rd from home. It is I Will Do It just in front of Val Dancer. Jubilee Express is 4 lengths behind in 3rd. Monbeg Genius a further 6 lengths behind. Then Gallia De Lito as the leaders jump 2 out. Classic Concord's behind those. The blunder took all the stuffing out of where it all began. Who's being pulled up? The Principals are coming to jump the final fence. I Will Do It and Val Dancer have the race between themselves. Jubilee Express is running on in 3rd. Val Dancer gaining the upper hand on the far side of I Will Do It, with Jubilee Express finishing like a train. Val Dancer holds on to win the Coral Welsh National from Jubilee Express and I Will Do It. Monbeg Genius, Gallia De Lito, Your Own Story running on. Then Evie's Vladimir, who never figured. Atlanta Brave behind those, and then Classic Concord.
Well, it wasn't much of a spectacle, but nothing anyone could do about that. You can see Charlie Hammond punching the air. Mel Rowley, with her first Chepstow runner, has won the Coral Welsh Grand National in the colours of the Val Dancers. Val Dancer, back from 18 to 1 down to 8 to 1, beats the 2 Sam Thomas runners. Some training performance. I Will Do It and Jubilee Express chasing this horse home. From what we saw of it, Mick, this is a brilliant piece of training too.
Travelled really sweetly, looked like it was in a really good position throughout the whole race, and this will be a popular win amongst the jockeys. Young Charlie Hammond, his dad trains, but he's a real grafter. He's been riding a lot for Stuart Edmonds, so well done to the team.
Luke.
Minty's. Well, got some obviously very happy scenes down here. David Minton, tell us a bit about the Val Dancers.
Well, yes, it's a long story this, but he was a horse who I bought for Mel and Phil, and these 5 noblemen all came and had shares in it. There's 5 of us. Peter Andrews.
Come over here, lads.
Peter owns Mad Place. John owns Brentney.
Oh yeah.
Peter owns Mad Place. Tom, what do you own? Tom's related to the famous colours.
But that's fantastic.
That was lovely. And then Peter's your brother-in-law, Michael. He's come into this partnership as well. He's not here sadly, but
it's great fun.
It's a great story because the horse has done well all the time, and he always thought he was made for this. In fairness, thanks to Charlie Deutsch, after he got off of Carlisle, he said, put him away, Welsh National. And Charlie Hammond got his orders from Charlie Deutsch.
Did he?
So Charlie Deutsch has a lot to do with this.
Well done. Do you know what? It's a special day all round, and the anthem beforehand.
For people who aren't here, we should mention Tim at this point as well,
Yeah, Tim Ledbetter,
who passed away. So
Luke knew the colours.
yeah, and that's the colours that the horse is running in respect of Tim, and just, you know, think of people who aren't here. So.
It's absolutely lovely. Go and greet your horse coming in. Well done, gentlemen. Really well done.
Well, they'll be dancing in the streets of Shropshire. Minty, who's been associated with some seriously good horses over the years, Sprinter Sacras, etc., has won the Welsh National. Right, we pick it up on the near side. Iwilldoit, the 2021 winner, in a right set to with the eventual winner, Val Dancer.
Yeah, but look at where it all began.
He was tanking.
Yeah, but he looked like he just jumped in and he was flying, and then suddenly he just disappeared after pecking at that ditch. But here, like, Sam Thomas must have thought, surely one of my two are going to win at this stage. Yet Iwilldoit, he won it a few years ago. You know, this is a brilliant training performance to get this horse back. And his other horse in here as well, Jubilee Express, who hadn't run for a long time. That was the worry for Sam. But he flew home, but Val Dancer was gone.
Yeah, you see where it all began, pulling up there. And then Val Dancer, as Sam's Iwilldoit gets tired, Jubilee Express flying. How he must regret not being able to get a prep race into those two. They've chased home the winner, Val Dancer. Mel Rowley, who's having a brilliant season. Not even the new year, she's had 14 winners already, a best of 19. That will be beaten. 8-1, the winner was well back. Jubilee Express went off joint favourite, finished in second. Iwilldoit, heroic in third at 10-1. Monbeg Genius Mick was fourth in the end at 10-1, and the mare Galliard de Liteau, if you had first five, Coral and other bookies paying first five on the 15-runner race, finished in that position at 8-1.